I'm Christy.
I'm Jessica.
And this is My Fit Life Now, and today we have a great ab workout for you. Are you ready?
I think so. I know what is coming, so.
There's 12 exercises. We're going to only do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds for a little mini rest in between. We're going to go through all 12, and then we're going to repeat.
Yeah. Just one time.
Just
repeat
one time.
It one time.
So it'll be just easy. Okay, we're going to start with a high plank, and we're going to do elevator tap. So high plank meaning that you're on your hands. You can absolutely do this from your knees. It's going to be a little bit trickier to get a movement in. So up to your toes if you can, and then we're going to bring the knee to the elbow and then down to the wrist. And then up. I'm not going to start for until I press the button. But so you're just bringing that knee to the elbow and then to the wrist, and making sure those elbows are not locked. You can see I'm a little double jointed there. So just being mindful, keeping a straight elbow and not locking it. Wrists are right underneath the shoulders. Tummy muscles pulled up tight. Okay, once I press start, there's no turning back.
Backing up.
All right, so you ready? Here we go.
Yeah,
up
ready.
in your high plank and go. 30 seconds of work, up, down. So we're only doing one side at a time. When the timer beeps, we'll give our wrists a little rest.
Woo.
And then we're gonna switch sides. Left, down, tap the elbow, tap the wrist. Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. Up, down. Here's when 30 seconds takes a really long time. Up, down, up, down, up. Did I press the timer? Good. Little stretch for your wrists.
Oh.
Good.
I'm not cold anymore.
I warmed up really fast. My heat stopped working, so it was cold in here, but now we're warmed up. Back to your high plank. Other leg now. Elbow, rest. Elbow, rest. Elbow, rest. If your elbows or your wrists are really sore and you want to keep doing this, tap, lift. Just do a little lift. Tap the ground and lift up. So a little modification for you there. Elbow, wrist, pull that belly up. Whew. Elbow, rest. Elbow, rest. Woo-wee. We're going to go off the hands in just a moment. Good, we're going to move to our back for some dead bugs. Quickly hug the knees into the chest. Legs up straight so your feet over your ankles and arms up. Keep one leg and arm still and let the other ones fall out to the side and bring it back. This one you're going to go nice and slow, keeping both hips and shoulders on the floor. So you may not go very wide, okay, especially at first. Okay, if you could go further, think about the leg and the arm that are staying up. Keep them focused on pulling towards each other. Awesome. Little rest. Hug those knees.
And something else to keep in mind with that one is exhaling as you open out to the side, and then inhaling as you're coming back to center.
So now the other side. So especially the first one or two, maybe don't go so far until you feel that range of motion, keeping your hips and shoulders on the floor. Awesome. Good, breathe.
Not letting your back arch.
Yes, pull that tummy nice and tight.
This is a nice one after that last time we did. I'm like, oh, I'm enjoying this one.
Yes,
Oh,
and then
so
just
sorry.
wait. Okay, so we're gonna keep our head and shoulders rested for the next one. We're doing big scissors for the legs. Legs up, arms down by your sides. Again, making sure that your back is not arching. We're gonna lower one leg, and then as you bring it up, lower the other leg. So you can go as fast or slow as you like. I'm gonna keep my hands under my low back, my fingertips there, just making sure that I'm not letting my back arch off the floor. Big scissors. And then this doesn't need to go as far, so if this is what feels good for you, stop here. Okay, if you want to go all the way, making sure that there's no arching to the back. If you want to make this harder, extend the arms overhead. Rest. Okay, but we are going to make that harder. We're going to hold the scissor and we're going to do some crunch. So we're going to bring the legs back up. We're going to lower one leg, arms out wide to the side, crunch behind the leg that stays up, and keep the legs where they are. Oops, sorry. If this bothers your neck, one hand stays behind the head, and then reach, just tap the back of the leg. Trying to lift the chest up off the floor and make sure you're not pulling your neck. Reach. Again, making sure that low back isn't arching. You may need to lift that stretched out leg a little higher or bend if that feels better for your back. You can also bend. Good. Rest. rest. See? 30 seconds. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. That's right. Legs back up. Arms wide. Crunch. Exhale up. Crunch. Again, do what feels good for you here. If you need to put the hand behind your head, just tap the back of the leg or reach through, keeping the chin off of the chest, smiling up. Good. Low back isn't arching off the floor. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Okay, we're starting to get warmer again. Okay, sit-ups with a knee tuck. So we're gonna extend the arms overhead, extend the legs. We're gonna sit all the way up and tuck the knees up into the chest and lay back down. Ready, go. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up. If you just did abs recently, you're feeling this. And down. Exhale up, inhale down. After this 30 seconds, we're gonna stay seated. Good, inhale down. Up and down. If you need a modification, keep the feet on the floor and then pull one knee up at a time. Oh, come on, back up. Stay here. Good, sitting up nice and tall for our V-sit. Sitting up, we're gonna lean back, keeping the back straight, twist, twist, sit up. Here we go. Lean back, twist, twist, sit up. Lean back. 1, 2, up. Back is straight. Up, lean back. Tummy muscles pulled in. Hard your chest. Up.
I'm quiet because this is very hard for me today.
I was saying, we're gonna know
I'm glad Christy's leading because I cannot say much right now.
Up, up, reach, up. Whew. Okay, so now we have a compound exercise for you. We're gonna show you 2 different modifications. It's a sit up to a burpee or a sit up to a toe touch. So I'm gonna lay back down, sit up, jump back to a high plank, jump back in, roll back. So you're gonna do these as fast or as slow as what feels good for you. Up. Good. Only 30 seconds, so you're not gonna do very many here. If you need to step back, step in, do what feels good. Big finish. All right, we did more than I thought. That's pretty good.
You're like just rolling through those.
All right, side plank. We'll go on your first side. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Bottom leg is knees on the ground. Reach that top arm over. Reach the leg away from your toes and then bring them together. Reach, extend. Reach. Reach, good. So notice I'm sliding a little bit, so I'm feeling that in the shoulder. I want to make sure my elbow stays right underneath me. Reach, pushing the hips forward, feeling the glute work as well in this one. All those core muscles connected. Yes. Awesome. 10 seconds. A little bit of cardio in here. So we're going pretty fast. Again, elbow underneath the shoulder. Bottom leg is bent. Push the hips forward. Reach. Feels good for a second. And then crunch. We will have a rest before we go through this whole series once more. Let's see if it is harder or easier the second time through. See if you can get more reps in. Whew, reach. Enjoy that stretch for a little microsecond. Whew, reach and reach. Reach. Breathe, breathe. Awesome. Sit down for just a moment. Oh, catch your breath.
I would say thank you for teaching that because I'm just like, breathe, work out. I can't talk.
It's hard. So these are all exercises that you definitely have to focus on. Keep that form and then challenge yourself once you feel that you have that form in a great spot. So we'll take another 30 seconds here. Okay, stretch it out if your wrists are sore. Make some modifications, whatever you need. You can go on your fists. Again, option to go on the elbows. You won't be able to lift your obviously elbow wrist, but you can drop the knee, lift the knee, drop, lift. So it's a little bit harder there. Okay, we just have to do it. Okay, if we rest for too long,
We're gonna do it.
we might not do it. Ready? So on your hands, here we go. Pick one leg to start, elbow, wrist. Making sure the timer's at the right time here. Yep. Making sure up, down, down. Pull that belly up, down. Elevator, down. I mentioned we're working the arms as well in here. Shoulders, core, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can do this, rest when you need. Very important. Whew. Stretch out the wrists. I like to put my fingertips towards my knees, palms up. Just go back and forth, stretching the wrist the other way. Other side, here we go. Up, elevator, bottom floor, top floor, bottom floor. Ah.
I have to tell them, we did 3 videos yesterday. I don't know how she is doing this without breaks.
I'm dying a little bit inside, but I'm doing this for you. I love it. Pull that belly up, whew, shaking, up, down, up, down, up. We're knowing that the next exercise, we're on our back. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Good, hug those knees, little massage, roll out the wrist, little roller coaster wrist. Legs up, pick an arm and leg.
I have to really focus opposite side.
Yeah, the first one is the most difficult. I like to think, so if my right arm and left leg are up, I'm thinking more about bringing those 2 limbs together than I am the leg and arm that are falling out.
I really like this one. It's good for deep core too.
Yeah, use your breath, especially on this one. Good little hug. You can go up early if you'd like to have your mind ready. So now I'm doing my left arm and my right leg. So I'm trying to reach them towards each other, keeping my shoulder and hip on the floor. First one, I'm not going out as far. Just want to feel where that range is. Also, because I'm talking, it is a little bit harder to focus on the breath. But I'm focusing on keeping the 2 top limbs together, keeping my shoulders and my hips on the floor. Exhale as I open. Inhale back together. Enjoy this one. The next 8 are a little difficult, but 30 seconds goes by quick. Okay, so big leg scissors, arms down by your side. And you can make this harder by extending the arms over your head, but be mindful that this doesn't cause, you see that arch through the back there? I'm exaggerating here, but I don't want that. And the arms over the head make it so that your back might want to arch even more. So that's why this is more of a challenge, keeping the arms over the head. So to make that easier, arms by your side. And as slow and as low as you like. Again, bending the knees is an option if you're just not quite there yet, and that strength through the core. You can do this with bent legs as well. All right. Clapping crunches with big scissor legs. Arms out wide, one leg down, crunch. This one felt like forever for me last time. Crunch.
Make sure you're exhaling as you lift on this one, and as you lift, keep that gap between your chin and your chest. So you don't want to take your chin and tuck it right down.
Absolutely.
Nice and long.
And if you have a little toy, one of your kids' toys laying around, or a dumbbell, pass it back and forth.
Yes.
Takes your mind off of it here. Make sure that back is not coming off the ground. Good, rest. We'll do the other side. Oh, we're halfway. I think we're over halfway.
I think so too.
5,
I think so.
6, yeah, that was 6. Here we go, other side. One leg down, one leg stays up. Good. Awesome. Good, so again, if you're starting to feel like this leg that's falling is causing your back to arch, you're gonna bring the legs up a bit more. And if it's still bothering your back, bend the legs, that's okay too. Most important work here is in your trunk. If you let your hips fall and your back starts arching, these muscles are turned off. It feels like a trampoline there rather than rock hard. Good, let me get a couple more in there. Rest. Good, all right, sit-ups. Legs out straight, sit up with the knee tuck. Again, chin stays off your chest. Oh my gosh. Sit up, knee tuck. Lay back. So option, sit up, knee tuck, or one knee tuck, and lay down. Exhale, up, knee tuck, and lay down. Exhale up, knee tuck. I'm clapping my hands under my knee, or you can hug your knees all the way, whatever feels good for you. Breath. Inhale down, lengthen. Exhale. Yes. Stay seated.
Oh.
Stay seated. Come on back up. Okay, so the Vsit Twist and then the sit-ups with the burpee. So I thought I'd give you a little break from the sit-ups for a second there. Good. Back, twist, twist, up. Lean back, twist, twist, up. If rotation doesn't feel good on your back, just come back, come up. Lean back, come up. Again, there's some people that just that rotation really bothers their back. So you take care of you. This is your workout. And lift. Lean back, twist, twist. Notice how straight our backs are on this. Good, so I'm not rounding again. If I round my back, abs are turned off, trampoline belly. We don't want that, we want rock hard. All right, sit up, burpee. Yes.
Hi.
How many can you do? Tell us in the comment. How many can you do here? So sit up, burpee. So I've just done 2. 3. Breathe. 4. Notice when I jump back, my hips are not sagging. Jump back, straight plank. 5. 6. Okay, so that's how many I could do in 30 seconds. Okay, side plank.
Nice job.
Last 2 here. I'm wearing 2 shirts too because I thought I'd be cold. Nope, I'm not. Reach, extend, enjoy that extension. Fix the elbow if it doesn't feel good. Reach. Pushing the hips forward. Awesome. So make sure you do a stretch after this. You can do little cobra stretches. You can do legs up the wall. So many things, just make sure you get a little bit of time to stretch as soon as you're done this video. I know you warmed up before we started, right? I did some running up and down the stairs, making sure we had all of our equipment and kids and things out of the way. Good elbows. I didn't want to join today. She was too busy coloring. Good. Reach. Enjoy that extension. Reach. Good. Tummy's in. Reach. And reach. This is the last exercise. Good. If you want some more torture, do it again. Go in for a 3rd set. Good. Give yourself a couple days, do it again. See how you do. This is a great one because you can see the progress pretty quickly. If it was hard for you today, it won't be as hard the next time.
It was very hard for me today. I hope some of you guys can relate to me. Good job, Christy. I'm so proud of how hard you were.
You kept up. I'm so grateful. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye.